Yo, what is up, people? We are back. Some of this mod player, and it is playoff time. Finally. It's been a long season, trying season. We done learned some things, and I think we get a pretty good shot, man. First round playing against the Hawks. That's kind of who I wanted to face in the first round, but we'll get more into that later. Let's get it.
For some, success is measured by progress. One step, then another. The journey is hard, but holds its own rewards. For others, only the destination counts. Only one measure of achievement truly matters. Indeed, history is written by the winners. The story continues. The NBA Playoffs, Round 1.
There's a shot earlier of the 76ers preparing for action. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Kevin Harlan here along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. And it's time for the State Farm starting lineups. Game 1, first round. First for the Hawks. Devin Harris is out there with Lou Williams. And holding down the middle, a tremendously hard-working and versatile big man out of the Dominican Republic, Al Horford. And it's Smith, and it's Johnson in at the 4 spot. Philadelphia. Holiday out there with Richardson. And inside a towering 7-footer, maybe the most imposing big man in the game. All-star center, Andrew Bynum. And there's Big Red, and it's Young in at the power forward. The tension is electric, and the importance is critical as they have a chance in their own building to take Game 1 of the series.
Well, they're ready to go here, Kevin, and you can hear the fans are too. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd gets charged up. And that alone gives them a big leg up in this series.
Well, Steve, this is the payoff for all the effort they put into the grind of the regular season. Getting home court advantage and starting the series in front of their own fans, that's exactly what they've worked for.
Yes, sir. It's playoff time. Definitely props to my boy going for the beat, man. That beat was hot. He made that one custom made because I told him to get in there and make me a beat or I'm going to unsubscribe from you. That's all you gotta do is threaten him, and he'll go ahead and hook you up. But definitely, the beat came out really well, man. So props to him. Appreciate it. If you haven't checked him out, go hit him up, man. He does good work. His link is in the description. Or, you know, if I could put it on the screen somewhere, it'll be somewhere on the screen right about now. Or maybe now. But go ahead and get into this game. Bonham goes ahead and push that one down. And he actually scored the first 8 points of the game for us. Like, he definitely came to play. And, you know, even though I pretty much dominated the season, you saw my stats. I know you saw my stats at the beginning. I'm balling out. But I can't win a championship by myself. I need my team to step up. And I think that the way we played lately, I think we definitely have a good chance of making some noise. I go ahead and sneak into the paint. Then with a little spin move and a little up and under cheese. Got him. That's what I'm talking about. But I didn't really play 2K12. I never played the My Player for 2K12. I couldn't stand that game. But I mean, I don't know if go ahead and get this alley. Didn't really play 2K12, so I don't really know what the My Player was like on that. But definitely the crowd, man. The crowd definitely feels a lot different from regular season game. And go ahead and throw this one up, and I go ahead and finish that one off. Go ahead and finish that one. And I mean, the crowd feels way different than a regular season game. You know, everybody's wearing unified colors, and luckily there he bails me out by missing that 3. But we cannot get a rebound right now, as that probably should have been a miss. But they're just pretty much out hustling us right now, and go ahead and cash that 3 in. I mean, it's early, you know, early in the game. Not really worried about it. Go ahead and get that out of here, Mr. Harris. Go ahead and take this one coast to coast and throw it up. Daz goes and put that one down. But like I was saying, the Hawks were definitely the matchup that I wanted in the first round. Like it was either between them or the Knicks, really, because we weren't gonna fall down to the 4th or 5th seed. And I don't really want to play the Knicks. I mean, that is one team that I really would rather stay away from. I mean, the amount of firepower they got on that team, it's really hard to play against them. As we go ahead and give up another 3, Kyle Korver. But definitely, I mean, we played this team twice in like the last, I think we played them twice in the last 2 weeks. So we know how to play against this team. We know what we're doing. Know kind of where we want to attack. As Bonham goes in and gets his own miss and puts it back in. Dude was balling this game. And get hit with a little leaning layup cheese. And I'm just not shooting well early in the game, but I'm not really worried. And definitely my game plan for attacking this series was kind of like how I played in the regular season. Like I want to try to force Josh Smith to shoot jumpers, and if I can force him to post me up and they give him the ball, I'm pretty confident I can contest the shot and force the miss. If Jay Rich doesn't get out there, Lou Williams with another 3. And I'm pretty sure that, as long as I can contest the shot, that's pretty much just an empty possession for them. Just giving it to Josh Smith in the post. I don't really trust his jumper, and it seems to be working so far. Only problem is when I force the miss, they keep getting the offensive rebound and putting it back in. So really, it's not really helping us. And it gets to that point where we kind of go through a little funk on offense. We're just getting out hustled on the other end of the floor. Can't get any rebounds. And out of nowhere, the lead just grows to double digits. And it's not too late. But it's just, you can definitely see it, man. We just go ahead and swatch my 3 right there somehow. And you can definitely see it, man. It's like, we're just not playing hard enough on both ends of the floor. Go ahead and force another miss, but Horford gets the board and puts it back in. And, I'm gonna try to make something happen. Hit it with a little cheese, get a little room, cash money. I think that's my second 3 of the game, and I really had a bad game offensively. Didn't really shoot that well to this point. And overall, just the effort just wasn't there right now. Well, isn't there. I mean, it's a pretty big lead. I think we're down by like 20-something points. And, I mean, if we can turn it around soon, we have a chance. We definitely have a chance to come back. Anything can happen. You go on one of those big, 10-0 runs in the fourth quarter. Anything can happen. But right now, it's just really not looking like we have the energy. They're making stuff like that, and it's just, we really didn't have it for this game. Go ahead and give up another wide open three. I mean, they killed us from behind the line in this one. They just took it to us, and I go ahead and missed that wide open three. And pretty much, like, I'm trying to get something going, man. It's like I'm missing so many open shots. And this stretch right here pretty much just shows you the kind of game I was having offensively. And I mean, just the kind of game that we were just having in general. Like, nobody was really making anything on a consistent basis. And to me, that possession just tells the whole story, basically. Those were like the first few, first possession we really got after the offensive glass. And I mean, I was taking pretty bad shots, though. I was just frustrated, man, trying to see if I can get something going. Can't get out there to contest a shot. I mean, Lou Williams was just, dude just had a game, man. He balled out. And right here, I don't know what happened. For some reason, Josh Smith just morphs inside my body, sticks his hand through and steals the ball. How that happened, I don't know. I'm not a physics major, but I'm pretty sure, in real life, that's impossible. But anyway, we pretty much, we're gonna lose this game. We're down by too much, and there's not enough time left. Try to call, switch the zone up, try to find something that works, because man wasn't working. Tried to call a little bit of zone, see if that would change anything up, see if that would disrupt the offensive flow at all. That didn't work. And then while I'm sitting there calling that, the little display boxes covering up Lou Williams, and he sneaks to the rim for a layup. And it's just, we just didn't have it this game. So only thing you can really do is try to get a little bit of momentum going into the next game. And only thing I can take away from this game is that I dunked on Al Horford. So go ahead, get out of my way. So yeah, they pretty much just gonna dribble the clock out, man. They got this one. Came to our house and smacked us around. Did whatever they wanted to do, really. Sitting there clapping, celebrating on our home court, man. That pissed me off, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. As bad as we played in this one, and just sit there and watch them celebrating on our floor. And Lou, hold on, what? Lou Williams get the nerve to fist bump our home court? Nah, I ain't gonna stand for that. That pissed me off. That right there, I was like, yo, I gotta get his ass next game. Finished off with a pretty good stat line, but I didn't play well at all. 32 shots for 31 points. That ain't gonna cut it. Getting crashed on the glass like that. We do that again, we'll be down.
Tonight's loss starts this series on a sour note for you guys. What are your feelings going into the second game?
It's not a game we wanted to lose, but it's not like this is something impossible to recover from either. We've lost plenty of games before and bounced back. So now all our efforts go to making sure we do that in game 2. We'll be ready. That's a bet.